Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So, in between episodes, I did a little bit more farming. I rebuilt this little bridge because the other one looked kind of bad. I added some glass and a door to the little hobbit hole, and I also did a little bit of mining off camera just in that little hole. And I found another abandoned mine shaft, so that's where I got these mine carts. Also got some more salmon heads. I've been farming salmon, and I got a squid head. Looks pretty derpy. Um, I also got a bit of iron and gold. But in today's episode, I would like to do a little bit more farming, get a pen for the cows, and I would also like to build a tree house up in this tree and somehow connect it to the hobbit hole, maybe have a exit out of the hobbit hole up there on the little hill and a bridge up to the treehouse, or just have a walkway and a staircase up. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be building a treehouse and an entrance to the mine, as well as maybe doing a little bit of mining, but we'll figure that out. Alrighty, so I just decided to put the entrance, or I guess kind of the exit of the hobbit hole, just up over here above the actual entrance, and then I'll make a little path and staircase up into the tree for the treehouse. So we'll get started. We'll probably make this exit kind of look the same as the entrance. We'll use jungle wood for it as well. Just clearing out the area here a little bit. We can also make it kind of come out of the ground. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll kind of clear this away here. Oh, there goes my shovel. Alrighty. So I'll be using some jungle wood, logs here. We'll put them. We'll put a pillar somewhere. We'll put a pillar right here. So I'll be making it a little bit of a different design. We'll have it coming out kind of like, almost like a regular mine entrance, like if you would imagine a stereotypical mine. Something kind of like that. And we'll probably be doing the same thing for our mine. So, although I may use... No, I'll probably use jungle wood again. I was thinking I could use just regular oak wood. So we'll make another pillar. We'll make it 3 wide. We'll make a pillar here. Guess we can't go there. We can make that go up, and then we can also add a pillar. I'm gonna say right here. Oh, I guess we didn't really need to go into there, but whatever. So I'll have the main entrance just right here, and then maybe have a little bit of a roofed area with this pillar as well, and then we'll have a little path coming this way, and then a staircase kind of up, and we'll make the treehouse into this tree. So I'll do a little bit more building, and I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, so I did a little bit of building. I kind of made this hut design, so it is a little bit different than just a regular mine design that I would do. And then I just kind of mined out a little area here. And I'll finish that and connect it up into the actual hobbit hole later. And I'll also finish up designing the inside of this episode. So now I'm going to build a little path and start to build a staircase up into the treehouse. And as I do that, I just wanted to talk about here we go. We'll kind of come up this way, and yeah, we'll take a bit out of that tree, but we'll kind of come up and then we'll build it. So I actually wanted to talk about Minecraft Dungeons. So the closed beta actually just came out today, and it looks really cool. Lots of people are playing it, and it looks promising. I don't know how expensive it'll be. Hopefully it isn't too expensive, because it looks to be a really fun game, and I don't want it to be too expensive for people to be able to play, but hopefully it's a reasonable price. But I would maybe play that on my channel as well. It looks like something that I would be interested in making videos about. And so I kind of want to hear you guys' feedback of if you guys do want Minecraft Dungeons. That would be awesome if you guys said something about it. But really any kind of video, like if you guys have suggestions for other videos or even suggestions for the Let's Play, that'd be awesome for you guys to leave any suggestions in the comments or find a way to message me on my, well, I guess comments would be the best. I guess there isn't really a whole lot of other ways to do that. But maybe message me on comments or comment on the video. I'd be glad to answer any questions or suggestions. I'm willing to hear your guys' suggestions of any future videos, because it really helps whenever I hear input from others, because it keeps me motivated, but it's also nice to not have to be able to come up with ideas for everything, and hoping that the audience, you guys, would like them. So from here on in, it would be really appreciated if you guys were kind to offer any suggestions, helping me out with planning any episodes. And if you guys would like to really see anything specific, I can make it happen. So if you would like, you can comment on my videos. Alrighty, so we're just finishing up this little staircase. I'm not sure where I'll put the first floor. Actually, I'll put it... Wait, how far up are we? We'll see. Can we jump up here? Yeah, there we go. So, was that from... So those bushes were from a tree that was just right here. I will do the first layer maybe on this one, and then a layer there, and then that's it. Maybe make it just 2 layers. So I'm really just making this kind of rough right now, this staircase. I'm gonna leave it all just slabs, but I'll add some fences and stuff to this side. Just wait to sleep here. Yeah, so I'll add some fences and maybe some logs and stuff for just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. But the main platforms I would actually like to make maybe out of spruce, and then have this jungle wood as like the accents, so kind of like the stairs. Or maybe I could make the spruce the accents actually, because this is already the floor. Yeah, that would look nice, because actually the accents, because then it kind of goes with the wood. So I'll do that, but I'll work my way up here, and I'll bring you guys back once I start a little bit of a platform. Alright, so I've just been doing a little bit more building. I built this first platform on kind of like this first branch, and then just underneath the branch and around I have a staircase up to the second platform, in which I will probably, I'll make it so that I can kind of come around here as well. Not too much, I don't want to cut that off. That's okay. And then I'll make this platform a little bit bigger. I don't want to make them too big, because then they might look a little funky. But this platform, I kind of want to go around this branch. I think that'll be cool. Just kind of fence off the branch. And then you just kind of have a viewing area. So the treehouse is mostly just for a viewing area. That's kind of my intentions of building it, but it's also like a cool build. I could maybe put an enchanting table or something up here. Not too sure yet, but it's mostly just something that looks aesthetically pleasing. But then also a nice viewing area for what I hope to have a nice big area of just kind of farms and buildings and stuff, and I'm planning to settle down here. Um, Probably. I kind of like the area, just like this little island here, and just have a few bridges across, and um, I'll keep this as my main base for now, and then we'll definitely have other building projects in the future. So I'm just gonna keep building this platform. We'll probably make it. We'll make it a couple blocks wider than this, obviously, right here. Um, and then I also have some barrels and a few chests and stuff that I want to put up here, uh, just to add a little bit of detail. Um, we could probably put some barrels. Oh, that's a half slab there. Probably put some barrels somewhere along here just to kind of, there we go, like something like that, where just adds a little bit of detail. And I'll try and put in a little bit of spruce. Might not happen. Lots of my builds here are going to be pretty intensive with jungle wood. And you know what, that's okay. I kind of like the kind of the hue, the orangey color of it. But I would actually kind of like to make this top area, add a little bit of a hut to it. Maybe on this side, or actually I'll probably make this side a little bit bigger. Or I could add, no, the bottom I'll keep it kind of a viewing area, but I'll add a little bit of a hut to one of these sides, just kind of for like a living quarters, and put a bed and a couple chests and stuff, just kind of make it look nice. And then that'll be that for the treehouse for today. So I'll bring you guys back once I am finished. Alright, so I'm just finishing up here. I built the last layer up top here, with a little bit of a hut, out of spruce. So I did get the spruce done. I added some barrels, chest and crafting table, just to add a little bit of, I guess you can call it furniture. So this is what it looks like from over here, kind of above. We'll jump down and we'll look at it from below. It doesn't look the best from below, but we can fix that. I already looked at it, and I added a little bit, and I hope that'll help. And I'll explain what I added in a second. I also have a bed, and you come down, and then these pillars. So this is what I added to help make it look a little more concrete. So like this goes out pretty far, and it doesn't look, well, you know what, I could probably make a diagonal. I'm gonna try that, and then we'll go look at it after. I'll use this as like scaffolding. So if we go like that, so to the side one, up one, and we'll just come right to the edge here. Oh, and then we just gotta go down one. We get that? There we go. So I hope this will help. This will actually make it look a lot nicer, I think. And then we could add something like, no, that's too invasive. However, we could add, there we go, just add a little bit to the sides here, so then it looks like it's not completely protruding out. But so we're just adding some supports here. This is the first platform, doesn't really have a whole lot. And so just some supports as we come down. There's another one here. And then here's where the path is. So here we'll add a few torches around here as well. There, I added some up there. So it should be good. So we'll go down here and we'll see what it looks like from down here on the bridge. There we go. So it looked pretty just flat and janky without these supports, but that support, the diagonal support that we just put there, looks really nice actually. I quite like that, and the little pillars too. So it looks pretty good. So I think that's all we'll do for the treehouse today. So next on the agenda is to continue building on the hobbit hole. So I think what I'll do is I'll kind of build like a little doorway and start to carve out the inside of this, and then I'll connect the two up. Uh, and then as we play, we'll also be adding some more rooms and entrances and holes and little things, and probably some more uh, tree houses like this in the future. So I'll bring you guys back once I've carved out a little more of this, and we can build the interior together. Alrighty, so I've just been doing a little bit of building, connecting these two together, and so this is kind of what the inside is gonna be looking like, with the oak wood pillars, the spruce planks for the floor, and then I may keep the roof like this, but the walls are gonna stay the jungle planks, and then I have this spruce staircase that goes all the way up into this other entrance, which I might have like a doorway, maybe, and then I'll have to probably add another roof. There's a hole there. Add the jungle roof, but we can continue this on another episode. So I think I'm going to end it here. We did some good building this episode, and I've realized that wood is kind of hard to come by. Obviously, there's wood everywhere, but it's kind of tedious to get. So I'm probably going to try and make a wood farm in the next episode. Maybe, maybe not. As well as starting an AFK fish farm. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing and just to start getting some books and stuff for enchantments. Because mending is pretty hard to get, and I don't want to be grinding to get it. So I'm going to be a little cheeky and use an AFK fish farm for just to get some books and resources and things. I just planted a few trees to get the spruce wood there, and I'm just going to collect the saplings. So in this episode, we had lots of fun, built lots of things, and I hoped you guys enjoyed it. So that's the end of the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.